talking indeed. If a man will pause of hell gate, he should have all turning the key.
Nothing for no speech.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there in the name of Beelzebub? There's a farmer that hides himself on the expectation of plenty. Common time, have knockings an hour about you. Here, you sweat for it.
Knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name? Say, he's an equivocator that could swear in both scales against either scale, who committed treason and not for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to head it. Oh, come in, equivocator.
Knock.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Say, here's an English teller, come hither for stealing out of a French house. Come in, teller. Here you may roast your goose.
Knock.
Knock, knock. Now I'm quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. Our devil porter it no further. I had thought to have let in some of all professions that go in the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire.
Knock.
Anon, anon.
The porter opens the gate.
I pray you, remember the porter. Macbeth and Lennox enter through the gate.
Was it so late, friend? Ere you went to bed, that you do lie so late?
Fight, sir. We will carouse until the second cock. And drink, sir, is a great provocator of three things.
What three things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir, nose painting, sleep and urine. Lechery, sir, it provokes and unprovokes. It provokes the desire, but it takes away the performance. Therefore, much drink may be said to be an equivocator with lechery. It makes him and it mars him. It sets him on and it takes him off. It persuades him and disheartens him. Makes him stand to when not stand to. In conclusion, equivocates him in a sleep and giving him the lie leads him.
I believe drink gave these they lies.
That it did, sir, in the very throat of me. But I requited him for his lie, and I think being too strong for him, though he took up my legs sometimes, yet I made a shift to cast him.
Is my master stirring?
Macbeth enters in his dressing gown.
Our knocking has awakened him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir. Good morrow, both.
Is the king stirring, worthy thing?
Not yet.
Is he did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring him to you.
I know this is joyful trouble for you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in these times. This is the dawn.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Macbeth goes away King Duncan. Goes the king home today? He does. He did appoint so. The night has been unruly. While we lay, our chimneys were blown down, and as I say, lamenting heard in the air, strange screams of death, and prophesying with accents terrible of dire combustion and confused events. New hatched into the awful mind, the obscure bird clamoured the liminal night. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake. 'Twas a rough night. My young remembrance cannot parallel a fairer to it. Macbeth enters, appearing very shaken.
Oh, horror! 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 The tongue is not hearken that conceive or name me.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. Most of hammer that has broken. The Lord's right hammer and full offense. The life of ability.
What is it you say? The life?
My newest mind, the sight. Approach this chamber and destroy your sight with a new hand. Do not see. Then see and then speak yourself. Awake, awake.
Macbeth and Lennox rush off. Macduff comes forward, still upset and shouting.
Bring me alarm, murder and treason. Bank lying down and have Malcolm awake. Take off his down his sleep. Death counterfeit and look on death itself. All up and see the great news amid. Malcolm Banquo, and from your graves rise up and walk like spirits. And fire, ring the bell. A bell begins to ring up stage as Lady Macbeth enters.
What's the business? business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of the house?
Break, break, oh gentle lady. 'Tis not for you to hear what I speak, but I speak the repetition in my ear, but murder as said.
Banquo enters.
Oh, Banquo! Banquo! Our world master's murdered!
Woe alive! What, in our house?
Too cruel anywhere! Near dumb, I pray thee, contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Macbeth and Lennox return with frost. Had I but died an hour before this time, I had lived a blessed time. For from now, this instant, there's nothing serious in mortality. All is but toys. Renown and grace is dead. The wine of life is drawn, and the mere lees is left this vault to brag of. Malcolm and Donald Bain, still in their night clothes, enter. What's the myth? You are, and do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source. It is stopped.
Your royal father is murdered.
Oh, by whom?
Those of the chambers are the same as on it. The hands of faces were all badged with blood. So were the daggers, which unwiped we found upon the pillow. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury, that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and fury, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man, the expedition of my violent love outrun the former. Reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood, and his gash stab looked like a breaching nature, for a ruined, wasteful entrance. There the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain? That had a heart to love, and in that heart, courage to make love known. Help me, Hank. Oh.
Look to the lady.
I sighed to Duncan.
Donalbain.
Why do we hold our tongues? That most makes our names this argument for ours?
Signed to Malcolm.
What should be spoken here? While our fate hid in an altar hole, may rest and seize us? Let's away. Our tears are not yet breathed.
A sight to double Donalbain.
Nor our strong sorrow upon the foot of motion.
Look to the lady. Lady Macbeth's fate is carried out. And when we have our naked relatives head, that sophomoric exposure, let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work. To know it further, fears and scruples shake us. And the great hand of God I stand, and thence against the undivulged pretense I fight of treasonous malice. And so do I. So all.
Let's briefly put on our manly readiness and meet in the hole together.
Well contended. Everyone exits except Malcolm and Donalbain.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office, which the false man does say, all to England. To Ireland, our separated fortunes shall keep us both the safer. Where we are, there's daggers and men smiles, the near in blood, the nearer bloody. This murderous shaft, that shaft, hath not yet lighted, and our safest way is to avoid the aim. Therefore, to horse, and let us not be dainty of leave-taking. But shift away. There's warrant in that fact, which seals itself when there's no mercy left. They exit.
I timed my camera.